Mhm. So when scripture is saying that you are the temple of God, it is telling you that in the same way the temple has three main houses, you as a man, you are also made of three different houses: your body, your soul, and your spirit. And if you understand how the temple operate, it will help you to understand how man is supposed to operate. And one of the areas of functionality in the temple where we are going to focus as far as vision is concerned will have to do with the light system in the temple. The reason being that uh, i- i- vision requires light. Every vision, before you can see, you must be exposed to light. Without light, you cannot see. So you will notice that in the temple, there are three different types of light that functions there. In the outer court, what we have is the light from the sun. I'm going somewhere. Somebody say we are going somewhere.
Push it.
I'm going somewhere.
So those in the outer court, they receive light from the sun because the outer court is an open place, it's an open space. And in the holy or in the inner court, the light that is generated is from the menorah or the candle light. So in the holy place, the light from the sun does not enter there. Then in the most holy place, the light that operates there is the light from the glory of God, the Shekinah glory, from the presence of God. So if the human person is designed like the temple of God, then it means that the lightning system of each of the houses in the body is different, as it is also different in the temple of God. Am I clear? Am I helping somebody here?
Push it.
Push it.
Push
Push
it,
it.
bro.
It is an interactive classroom, so move with me. Farida, are you clear with me?
Yes, man of God.
Blay, are you clear?
I'm clear, Prof.
Uh-huh. So, in the same way, in the outer court, you need the sun. In your body, you will need light from the sun. You will need light from your environment. But once you enter into your soul, the inner place, the inner part of you, you cannot use the light from the sun to see. And that is what Prince was saying. I was telling people that when we sleep, we put off the light, but yet we are able to see in our dreams. Because in the natural, when you put off light, you cannot see. But when you dream, even though the light is off, you are still able to see. So, which light are you using to see? Somebody say, hey.
Hmm.
Makina mana makadimono shana. So in the outer court, you see by the sun, but you realize that when you enter into the inner court, the sun cannot get there. So you will need another type of light. This is why in the beginning, Bible said that when the earth was void and darkness was upon the face of the deep, and the Lord appeared on the scene, and the Lord said, "Let there be light." What light was God talking about? Because around that time the sun was not yet created. When God said, "Let there be light," there was no moon, there was no star. The sun, the moon, and the star, they were created on the fourth day, on day four. So it means that there is a type of light that is different from the light that is coming from the sun. You cannot use sunlight to see in your soul. It is not possible. So in the book of Malachi, chapter 4, verse 2, the Lord was revealing to us that there is a different type of sun. We never knew until the prophet brought this revelation. He said that, and the Son of Righteousness shall arise with healing in his wings. So, in the realms of God, there is another type of sun which is not like the sun in the sun we know in space. There is another form of sun which is from righteousness. You generate light by reason of your righteousness. Oh my God. So if you enter into the into a realm where you cannot receive light from the natural sun, there is a sun that is produced from righteousness which enters into your soul and it enables you to see. So I made us to understand that the human being has three different eyes. For you to see visions, you must understand that you are made of three different beings: your body, your soul, and your spirit. Your body uses the natural eye to see. Your soul also has its own eyes, which we call the eye of the mind, to see. Your spirit also has its own eye, which is called the eyes of the spirit. Somebody shout, I hear you, man of God.